Hi my dolls, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing some dolls I got from a garage sale. Now the doll right here I did get from a garage sale like a year ago, and then those same people had a garage sale a few weeks ago, and so I picked up this one. So this one right there is the Native Americans of the Northwest Barbie doll, released in 2000. And this one is Dolls of the World Barbie doll, Philippines, released in 2012. Yes, I paid $10 for her, and she was out of box, so I paid like $3. I'm not a box person, and it baffles my mind that because she's like out of box, she was $10, where this one was $3, which would make the box $7, which would make the box higher than the Barbie. And there was another doll that I bought, was like a Mitzi doll, and it was $25 because it was out of box. But the ones that are in box were $65. And so that would effectively make the doll itself $25, but the box $40. That just like blows my mind. I don't know if people realize that they're pricing the box higher than the doll itself. And surely you should charge more for the doll that's in the box. However, it's a doll that has the value. It's not the box that has the value. For instance, you might still want a doll without a box, but would you want a box without a doll? No. So then why would you charge more for the box? Now, fun fact, I was in possession of the Princess of the Nile Barbie at one time. I got her, outside of her box at a Goodwill store for a few bucks. She was in really good condition, like almost like new, but her makeup was a little bit heavy for my taste, and so I gave her to my niece. And you all know what happens when you give dolls to children. Like, it just destroys the doll. So I do regret that. But I bring her up because they were all goddess face molds. And so we're going to take a closer look. So the goddess face mold was introduced in 1998 or 1999. And I got my information from Barbie Wiki. So yeah, she's really so pretty, even though like all the dolls that use her face mold aren't it's like a hit or miss, because some are like really pretty and then some are like, what were you thinking? But she's so pretty. For this doll, she's only missing her headdress. So yeah, but since I restyle the dolls anyways, I don't like need the original clothing. But clothing like this that I keep, I put with the clothing. I have a sorting system where I put costume clothing in there. So I'll have like full costumes. This includes like police uniforms, army uniforms. If I get princess dolls, I might keep that uniform from there, because these are clothing that don't go in the casual collection, so they're not very likely to be used. But I'm always thinking, what if I do like a Barbie skit or something and my dolls need a costume to wear? Not like a Halloween costume, but like, what if I do something in a certain time period? Or if I'm making like a princess skit or something and my dolls need those clothing, that's why I don't get rid of them. So I did restyle the dolls, but I'm gonna keep the clothing and costumes. Now here is a closer look at the Philippines ones, which is, hi everybody, which is Philippines. Sorry, I'm trying to get the word in the screen. So yeah, that's like funny, because if you've been around the doll community for a little bit, you'll know that the Philippine people, or the Philippine collectors, tend to like the Kira face mold. Like, they love that face mold. They call her Mutya. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Correct me if I'm wrong if I'm not. But yeah, this is very interesting, her outfit, because I would have thought Edwardian period for reals, because of the shape of the skirt and kind of the fullness of the top with the slimmer, like, what skirt shape, what are these girls called, the Gibson girls, the Gibson girl look is what it is giving. So yeah, I don't know what I thought Philippines would be dressed like. I guess I don't know so much about the culture. But yeah, I think this is a beautiful doll and I can't wait to like play with her. And I'm pretty sure that I can get some use out of this top in the regular collection even. Or just get pointers on how to make a top like that. So yeah, I'm not going to unbox today or rebody today, but these dolls were just kind of sitting there unreviewed, and I kind of wanted to explore and talk about the face sculpt for just a moment in case y'all come across this face sculpt. It seems to have been like the main face sculpt that's used in the Dolls of the World collection. So yeah, hope y'all enjoy content like this. Like the video, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.